Hello everyone, this is Zeph from here, welcome back to my YGOPro. Come on. Today I'm going to be playing Atlantean Mermails with Neptabyss, because this card is busted. I really like this deck, except for the fact, I have the same problem with this deck that I have with Dragoonities, in the way that it's a combo deck, and it loses to Solemn. And he's about to lose to this Phaler, because he's playing Herald. I can guarantee he's going to send Herald to add Herald pieces to his hand. I've seen it too many times. But as I was saying, I have the same problem with this deck that I have with Dragoonities. You lose to Solemn, and with Solemn, notice, I think it's called Strike now? Solemn Strike being a thing, you just lose. You lose to everything. Of course, going first, this Neptabyss does solve that problem a bit actually, because you can just mill your marksmans for cost. Artifact Scythe, cheeky. Not enough to do anything, but fun. Mill infantry, add dragoons, infantry pop. Megalo, when Princess sent to the grave via water monster, bring back Atlantean. When Megalo sends a water monster, it attacks twice, and this gives it an attack buff. Artifact Scythe. He's playing some form of ritual, because that Gale Dorgada is used to send Arc Lights, search ritual pieces. It's a silly little combo that costs a ton of life points and really is not worth, especially now with pre-prep. Oh well. Well, like I said, does that such Herald? I can't remember. But I'll be back with another game. Here we go again. Another game. There we go. I really don't know how much I like going first with this deck. I have the Moon Glacier combo, I think. I haven't played enough with this deck to perfect those little combos and stuff, but I think I can just drop Moon Glacier this hand. If I drop a Dragoons, and I'll add the other Dragoons actually. Yeah, I know where this is going. Add Abyss Megalo off the Dragoons. Make Tatsunoko. It's 3 waters engraved. Tatsunoko syncs with a hand. So make Leo with one of these TS's. That's 5 waters engrave, and that summons Abyss Moon Glacier, which discards 2 cards from his hand. Which are Terraforming and Yosenju Kodam. Terraforming? Chicken game? That's like the only thing you would Terraforming for in that deck. Divine Wind, I stand corrected, but yeah, chicken game. I assume he's doing Divine Wind as well. As long as he doesn't take this off the board, I'm fine. But when an Elemental Lord leaves the field, the next battle phase is skipped. Goes in Training Ground. Remember when this was relevant? Remember when Grand Soil Psychic stopped? It's like completely out of nowhere, but remember when? Discard Dragoons. Dragoons and TS will both let me search. I'll search a gun off the TS. And an infantry off the Dragoons. Infantry will pop chicken game after I draw a card. Activate Abyss Megalo. Infantry pop chicken game. Gun Megalo. Let's second reviving the TS in the grave here. And Megalo will search the spell card. Mizuchi. Alright, that's how you play Atlantean Mermails. Maybe I might have still screwed up, but it doesn't matter. Let's get a third game. Alright, last game. See how this goes. Open Neptabyss. Didn't open Diva, so can't make my little play. But that's fine, honestly. No Dragoons, search heavy infantry. I'll search Abyss Megalo off the Dragoons. Yeah, Abyss Megalo. This revives Mermails, right? Yeah, Mermails, so I can't revive that. I honestly kind of want to just sit. Because if I can get through this turn, I win with this hand. But if I get a... But if he can push for game, I don't have my Veilers or anything. So I can't really stop him. It doesn't look like he's pushing for game go. Setting 2 back row and playing an upstart. Merlin, so he's playing... Noble Knights. Which I should not have a problem with. He brings up Midrot. He has Caliburn. So he will be bringing out the rank 5 Noble Knight Exceed this turn. I would assume. There's Boars. And Caliburn will equip itself to Boars. Letting him search another Noble Arms. He'll probably go like Destiny, Excalibur. And yeah, that one that people sometimes play. You got Excalibur, which is actually good because this one can't put itself back on from the grave when it's sent to the graveyard. So it'll be stuck in the grave, and he's going to make our Torgus. It'll attach Caliburn, Destiny, and that thing. However on Earth you say that. So as long as those back row aren't super relevant, I should have a good time. This is a really easy board to crack because it can still be targeted since it doesn't have this on it. Especially since I have a Dark Hole and Megalo, and I have everything I'll ever need in short. Revive or restore 500 life. Hey, a marksman. Alright, let's go. Infantry chainlink 1, marksman chainlink 2, Megalo chainlink 3. And he had nothing for that, so had the equip spell. I never really searched the trap, it's just kind of there along with one Lind. Shell spatter? Shell... there! Spell Shattering Arrow. Alright. Interesting. Summon Neptabyss, the Atlantean Prince. Mill Infantry. Add Marksman. Infantry pops this. And it'll revive Midrot. Which is fine by me. Megalo Tribute Neptabyss, which will revive Marksman. Let's see if this goes. Is that another shell spell shattering? It is. I don't know why I keep saying shell. Spell Shattering Arrow. I guess he really is focusing on that pendulum matchup. Which, honestly, fair enough. More power to you. Main decking something like Spell Shattering Guess I don't, yeah, you want the Neptabyss. Because infantry has no attack. And I'm in a really good position. Well, I don't have a Megalo or a TS in hand, but this is a really good hand regardless. And if this Neptabyss lives, actually I don't think I have any more targets on my deck. Gawain, Gallatin. Alright, I'll Dark Hole that. That's 29 to the face though. I should be fine with this game though, honestly. I also have an instant fusion into Norden. I could draw my Diva. My one Diva. TCG please. Just summon Marksman. And bring the infantry out of my deck. Because, I mean, it's not really serving a purpose in the deck. I've used my third Neptabyss anyways, so really need a Megalo, or I mean anything. Or Kaiser Coliseum is not an answer because he doesn't control any monsters. I can still summon Dragoons. I think he knows I have this as well. I'm not entirely certain, but summon Dragoons, swing for game. This deck is so good. So good. I also could have drawn Abyss Pike, which I haven't seen at all in my games so far, but hey. Oh well. That was enjoyable. Just wrecking face without using a Pendulum deck. Anyways, thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care and bye-bye.